Hello. So it is January 28th and I'm just getting ready for bed. So today is day 2 of prepping for my marathon. And I would say it was rough. Now, today I had to run 5 kilometers. I couldn't run the full 5. I also accounted for my walk back home after the gym. So I ran about like 3.7 something kilometers out of the 5, and I was running roughly at like a 9 minute per kilometer pacing. And honestly, I had like 15 minutes left, but it was getting late. I was hungry, I was tired, and I just wanted to go home. So yeah, update on the schedule. Usually I try to go to the gym in the morning. I try to also run in the mornings usually, but I'm going to try running and going to the gym in the evening because that way I'm exhausted enough to actually fall asleep. Also, a win is that I'm no longer thinking about things that I used to think about all the time. So obviously, that is a big success because I don't have anxiety regarding things that used to consume my mind, body, and soul for like months on end. So that's good. But my brain is kind of blank and I don't have anything to worry about, which is interesting because I know I can basically accomplish and figure out anything that I need to figure out because I know my strengths now. But at the same time, I think that just gives me like fake anxiety and it makes me feel uneasy. So I need to deal with that. But yeah, tomorrow is my first day of work. I am excited, nervous, all of the above. And I just want to do well and I want to learn a lot as much as I can at this job. So I hope everything goes well. And I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to delete YouTube from my phone, and I'm gonna try something that I watched on a Kai Notebook video of just like waking up and straight, just like going to work. I used to be like that back in high school. It worked for me, and I think it would be very useful right now as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna like just brush my teeth, have a coffee, and just get straight to work. No dilly-dallying and just not opening anything else because I think right now my biggest time waster would be YouTube, but once I get rid of that as well, because like I'm just scrolling on YouTube, I'm not even watching any videos because I feel like I don't like any of the content that's on there. I feel like it's super generic. So like I really don't know what I'm trying to do here, and I think that will learn like after the next few weeks I'll slowly just start to get my time back and maybe allocate it towards better hobbies and activities like gaming or reading or practicing music and whatnot. Now, this is not a form of self-sabotage. Please note, this is not a form of self-sabotage. In fact, I want to do this because I think that the biggest tragedy of today's day and age is that we don't have the time to be bored and to think freely for ourselves. And consuming less media and opinions of others has actually helped me form my own thoughts and do research and look into things and become more educated on topics. For example, I have recently started reading the news. Yes, indeed. Someone like me who never cared about the news is finally reading the news. So that's a big deal. Another thing is when I have more free time, I will allocate it to working on other skills that are actually much more time sensitive for my career. Like, for example, French. I think I could put my free time at the end of the day just going through my French workbook. Honestly, it would make a big difference just reviewing. So there's that. And, I just want to become a better singer. I want to be better at French. I want to be smarter, and I want to know more information, and I think this is a great way of doing that. So yeah. As for the rest of the marathon, it is not easy. I think ever since I started running again, I feel more hungry, and that is normal, obviously, because your body is burning so many calories, and so many calories are leaving your body then coming in. You just want to balance it out. So this is just a note to self. Be patient with yourself. You're not going to be a fast runner like you were back in the summer. Also, running on a treadmill is a whole different mental game. It is actually 10 times harder. I hate it, but I will keep doing it because I want to see progress, even in the winter months. I did think I was going to be able to run in the winter. I don't think I will be. It's just so gross and muddy and like wet outside, and I don't want to get my lovely running shoes wet every single day and worry about drying them. So it's not worth it. Also, if the treadmill is available to you, why not use it? Yes, it's sucky. Yes, it sucks. Also, it's really awkward running with that many people in the gym. It makes you feel all weird and all that, but it's worth it. Like, I know you're going to be dripping in sweat by the end of it, but it's worth it. And honestly, like, you just need to suck it up and just continue showing up for yourself, because we're at a point where we just don't have enough time. You're 14 weeks out from your marathon. You need to stay on track. You're eating clean. You're not wasting your time eating processed foods or anything like that. Like today, for example, yes, I was super hungry after running such a long distance. I went and I got a large shawarma. I thought the small might not be enough, but honestly, it probably would have been enough. So now I know. But I had a large shawarma, and it was really good. And I honestly feel good enough to go to bed and not like starving, because I knew that the food that I had meal prepped in my fridge is not going to keep me full. So I think I need to eat more high volume foods that will keep me more satiated throughout the day, like squash and lean turkey and whatnot. But that's a problem for later, because I need to still go grocery shopping, which I haven't done this week at all because I meal prepped everything, and I'm out of milk. Oh shit, I'm out of milk. Okay, yeah, I will have to go grocery shopping tomorrow morning before school and work, but it's all right. Anyways, so that is pretty much what I wanted to say. And I think that everything is going to be fine, and I need to stop worrying, and I'm so exhausted, I'm going to bed. But this is, this video, I'm going to post it, and I'm going to bed, because, yes, and I'm going to delete Instagram, and I'm going to keep waking up at 5:50 no matter what. Okay, goodbye. Bye.